guys, what's up? It's BigJackFilms here, and welcome to another reaction video. And today's video is actually a really cool surprise. Now, for the last couple of weeks, we've had a fan of ours do a couple of videos on us, and he goes by the name of Brock McGinnis on YouTube. He has an excellent review series called Fandemic, which follows the character of IndiFan reviewing several fan films from all sorts of media. He's honestly proven himself to be an amazing talent, and we've actually just recently added him on BigJackFilms.com as part of our content creators. So if you guys want to go check out his videos, link down below to the official website to see all of his new talent that he has in store for us. But that's not the only thing to look forward to this time around with Brock. Just recently, he released the first episode of Season 2 of Fandemic with a review of our own movie. That's right, IndiFan is reviewing our 2016 remake of King Kong, and we're here to react to it. Now, disclaimer on this video, I have given Brock approval to review this movie because I'm always open to criticism and not to mention a few roasts here and there because I like a good chuckle out of my own content. And speaking of my fan film, if you guys would like to purchase a copy of my own King Kong fan film on VHS, send us a message via Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and we will give you the information of how to obtain a copy. At the moment, VHS copies go for about $20 plus shipping, so if you guys would like a copy of our own fan film, don't forget to contact us. Disclaimer, while I am drinking a Crystal Pepsi in this episode, I am not sponsored by Pepsi, although I wish I was. I'm also going to make sure to try not to laugh during this episode, because I want to see if this is going to be either better or worse than my own review. But enough talk, let's open the gates of Skull Island once more to take a look and see what this guy has to say about my own fan film.
Andy.
Jehovah's Witness.
Come on, Andy, you can't be in your bed the whole year.
Yeah, I can. Fuck off.
Is Grover in there? What the hell? Ooh, this is very similar to my opening of season 4.
Was shittier for a lot of us, but that is no reason for you to stay in bed guzzling Snapple like fucking Tic Tacs.
I will stay here until 2019 fucking blows over.
This is me like literally every morning.
Combine awards you promised after your review of Rust.
Oh sure, put it up when I still have yet to finish it, and it's vulnerable to a shit ton of copyright strikes. Brilliant!
Have you been getting copyright strikes, buddy? Shit.
For crying out loud.
Relax. Just take a breather from it for a while. Apologize to your viewers, explain why, and make it on a later date. Besides, you have other fan films and IndiFan you can look over, such as Heron, Castlevania Convergence of Fate, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, Batman City of Stars, BigJackFilms adaptation of King Kong.
Wait,
Oh boy.
what was the last one again?
BigJackFilms King Kong.
Wow, was that bad?
Camera, Jake.
Oh wow, that was
Time to
quick.
do a review. Jesus Christ, Indy, I'm happy you decided to get out of your funk, but what the hell's so special about this film that made you break your glass?
Really? Is that good? Jesus. I didn't know there was some Castlevania fan films. That's actually kind of interesting. Tonight on America's Funniest Home Videos. This is hilarious. This is like Cinema Snob meets America's Funniest Home Videos. That's actually hilarious. Oh, does he review action figure films? Oh my god. Oh, this should be funny. Yeah, this is totally America's Funniest Home Videos. Tonight on America's Funniest YouTubers. Okay, I'm gonna have fun with this, I can tell. Okay, the green screen's not bad. Good lightsaber effects, too. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna have fun. Brock, you've got this. You've got some fun material here, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of that family-friendly comedy. Hook yuck. Dead End's a good fan film. Dead End's a really good one. That's one of my personal favorites.
Welcome to Fandemic, where we thoroughly analyze various types of independent or fan-made media. I'm your host.
Yeah, this guy did a recommendation to me a while ago, and we did a review of that, or a reaction.
Throughout 2018. Well, the answer summed up in these words. 2018 fucking blew.
I was in a raiding operation fighting against the assholes
That's
who
true.
sent Silverwolf after me in the first place. Then I was pursued by a bunch of bandits who wanted to take me to their boss to do God knows what. I escaped out of Canada only to fall thousands of feet.
You fled to Canada? I didn't see you.
Figuring out how the hell that worked.
works. And I was in a reviewer group which lasted less than Life.1's animation career.
Oh, I remember that.
And just to make matters worse, my Twitter account got the perma ban because of some cretin's hurt feelings. My year worth of contacts, all gone.
Yikes.
Speaking of gone, Stan Lee's dead, may he rest in peace, and months later, Steven Hillenburg followed.
Oh,
I
fuck.
got more of this, I can go on.
Well, since it's the beginning of the new year, time to put 2018 aside and focus on 2019.
The future!
Let's start things off right. We did a few Godzilla fan films, but we didn't do one on another kaiju.
He did,
One
you
that
did Battle
came before
Royale, right?
Godzilla, the eighth wonder of the world himself, King Kong.
Yeah, let's do this.
Created by Meridian C. Cooper and Edgar Wallace, King Kong tells the story of the crew of the SS Fandemic.
Oh, you used the color edition. That's interesting.
Skull Island. Along the way, they encounter various beasts, dinosaurs, and a 50-foot tall gorilla named to Skull Island known as Khan. A titular character who would meet his end in an attempt to claim the woman who joins the crew in their adventure.
It's still a wonderful movie, honestly. It's a great movie.
The film created such a massive impact that it spawned a sequel, a remake in 1975, with a laughable sequel at that. A crossover between him and Big G, and having Pepsi as a source, he was also one of the inspirations for Godzilla. Another remake in 2005, two animated series, reboot, well, technically two. Inspired countless filmmakers, such as Jackson, Ray Harryhausen, Phil Tippett,
Yep.
James Rolfe, and countless others.
That's all my shit. Oh my god.
And we'll be looking at one of those today.
Sue me.
BigJack, better known as BigJackFilms. I already made a video about him, so I'll provide that in the description below.
Thank
Film
you.
started in 2011, and it wasn't released until 2006.
I don't know why that's funny. 2016, you dumb fuck. I need a t-shirt of that, just the picture of my Kong poster just says 2016, you dumb fuck. Oh my god.
Now granted, he already did a review of it, but fuck it. It's my show, and I can do whatever the hell I want with it. So,
Good for you, man.
he says King
No
Kong
need for
films are his
limits.
job. But all fan films are my job, so there's nothing stopping me from giving my opinion on this adaptation.
Oh, and as usual, before anyone asks,
I asked for his permission, and he gave me the go-ahead.
so that
Yeah, I don't mind, honestly, guys, if you guys want to put out reviews of my own movie or my own content, definitely do. Like, if you want to do reactions and so on, definitely do that, and send them to me, and I might take a look at them and, you know, share them around, so there you go.
This is BigJackFilms' remake of King Kong.
So the movie starts off with a prologue revealing that a Dutch ship carrying slaves sailed off course to an uncharted island. Eventually, the slaves revolted, killing the crew on board, and swimming to the island, becoming the very natives of said island. Years later, in 1933, a tramp steamer discovers the same island only for 6 men out of 20-man crew to survive and be confined to an asylum.
Not enough.
Well,
3 times
for
more than the ship
exploration
needs.
has been confiscated by the government. Although, why would they be interested in a map to an island in the middle of nowhere, I'll never understand. And in 76, the same map has been stolen from the Pentagon.
Few questions. First off, how the hell did security fail to keep the map secure? Second, as mentioned before, what makes this map so goddamn important? And 3, did the government just give up on finding it after what happened? Is the government finding out that the fucking map is gone the major event in 2005? I mean, the years besides 7069, which is pretty much a nod to the 76 remake, 1933 and 1976 were Easter eggs to the Kong films that were released, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had it in 2005. In fact, I'd be surprised to find out how the conversation went when they found out that the map has been swindled from them.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sir,
What?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the map has been taken.
What do you mean the map has been stolen? It was confined in the classified vaults for good enough reasons. You're telling me you can't do one simple job, you incompetent maggot?
Sir, with all due respect, it's a single piece of goddamn paper to an island that may or may not exist. Why would something be so
more interested in something like that. World War II has ended, and the fucking Cold War has been long gone, and it's been confiscated in 1933, when nothing big was happening. So what would make this thing go so goddamn important anyway?
Actually, a good point, I guess. But your ass is still gonna get demoted.
Wait, what? Modern day, sir.
Okay, first of all, that's great. I love these little kind of skit bits, though. That's hilarious, Brock. Oh my god, like, first of all, I do like how he's gone into detail about the plot of this movie. There are some plot holes, and that's only because a lot of stuff was cut from the script, Brock. In terms of the map being stolen, I wrote a whole backstory. I'm planning to write a lot of this in my novelization version, but when the map was confiscated in 1933 and laid in the Pentagon vaults till 1976, I like to think maybe like some Russians or something got involved. Basically kind of went into spy mode into the Pentagon, stole the map without anybody even noticing, essentially. It kind of got passed on for close to about 40 years until, you know, Carl Denham maybe goes to like Costa Rica and gets it from like the skipper, you know, Hellstrom or something, who got it from the Russians or something. There's kind of a whole backstory to that, so just to let you know on that matter. So, the more you know.
We then got to modern-day Surabaya, Indonesia.
And here we see the first thing wrong with this film.
There's something wrong with this? Is it the stock footage? Is it the pitch darkness? Is it the crappy editing? I don't know why.
I can't see a thing.
Played by both Red Charles and Jake Robertson, respectively.
I want to know, and I want to know now.
Oh no.
Calm down.
What's he gonna talk about
We're
here?
headed to an island on the current of the Indian Sea.
Jake was
It's
so good in
uncharted,
this.
and there's supposed to be a lot of oil there.
I'm not a bad guy.
Well, there's a lot more business for me once we get there.
Besides, what's in it for your part? I'm afraid I can't tell you that, Jack. You'll have to pay for a ticket like everyone else. No spoilers.
And I'm totally not a villain.
What do you think the dock marshal can say about these chloroform remains? Just one of these things could take out a full-grown elephant.
Don't worry yourself about that, Jack. I gave them $2,000 to keep their mouths shut.
I also mentioned I'm not a villain. Come on, Indy. You know better than that. Okay. All right. Sorry. Sorry about that. Ever since I saw that Christmas special from MST3K, the latest one, no less, I made a promise to myself to not repeat the same joke multiple times. Let's get on with it.
I just want to point out, that would be funny. If I could get like a whole riff tracks of my own movie, that'd be great. Oh my god, I would laugh so hard at that.
So Carl tries to contact its lead actress Jessica Lange, Dwan. See, I can make references to King Kong too. Only to find out some unfortunate
She's
news.
gonna be on this boat in 10 minutes.
She doesn't want to be in this film.
What?
Nani?
She pulled out.
She pulled out?
Yesterday, I told you.
You said we were filming
That
in
sounded
Hawaii,
so
right?
wrong,
That's what you told
honestly,
me.
I forget. Some of the dialogue's a little off, I'll admit.
Question, where the hell are you going to film this?
God damn it, Winston. That doesn't matter. All that matters is that you look her in the eye, and you lie to her.
Sweet Christ, going through puberty. You actually planned on lying to the face of your lead actress, and you didn't even tell your crew where the hell you're going, but you do? Christ. Even telling a soap from the disaster artist would question you. Despite lacking a female
Oh
lead,
my
however,
god. Fucking, Tommy Wiseau as Carl Denham. He just walks up. I did not smack Anne, it's not true. Oh, hi, Kong.
Carl Denham refuses to give up.
Oh, wait a minute.
He looks like Doctor Who, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there.
Hell or high water. For God's sakes, think like a winner. Call my agent and get him to hold auditions at the studio in 2 days and tell him to email me the footage of the actresses. I need my goddamn leading lady.
Well, Carl, how the hell are you going to film without your actress?
I'll shoot around her. Defeat is always momentary. Now find me a girl for my movie, even if you have to marry her.
And you're willing to sacrifice the quality of your film just to have it made. Is it about money for you? Are
Are you dysfunctionally obsessed with your films? Holy crap. I think this clip from College Humor would sum up this version of Carl Denham.
You're a tasteless asshole!
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this, man. So, the reason Carl Denham is all about obsessed with this film, whatever, and willing to sacrifice the quality and stuff is, again, I wrote in that this kind of takes place around 2013, essentially, or 2016 is the time frame of this movie. And one of the things I kind of thought of is that Carl Denham in this universe essentially revived the natural drama where he just goes and makes any movie he wants, and their successes because they're real-life adventures. I wanted to kind of go back to that style that Marion C. Cooper had when he was making his Kong, the first one, and how he incorporated a lot of his lifestyle into it. But I just like the idea that he revived the natural drama genre of filmmaking. So that's why Carl Denham's always about sacrificing quality and stuff and thinking I'll just shoot it later. It's very guerrilla filmmaking in a way. Pun intended.
We then meet our Aunt Darrow, played by Sylvana Bonestrup, who is taking pictures of ships.
The ship, by the way.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Eh.
While that's happening, however, the crew of the ship are preparing to leave for the island.
There's a whole thing that, like, Anne's father was looking for Skull Island, the government took it out, and, like, she was trying to inherit her father's fortune, but some other company wouldn't let her, so they pretty much offered her to go on the venture to go to the island as well and get photos while they're at it. So there's a whole backstory about that in the first draft. That's fucking hilarious.
Much.
The ship continued to set sail as Jack is still wondering where the hell they're going.
Okay, look, Carl. You promised me information when we reach these latitudes. Now, where are we going?
Way southwest of Sumatra.
Southwest? There's nothing southwest of Sumatra for
Got the worst
thousands
shit
of
in my
miles. Are you sure? Let me see the map.
Keep
I need
your
to
shirt
make-
on. Keep your shirt on, Jack.
Hey, phrasing!
The stowaway has been caught on the ship.
What the hell?
Of course, the stowaway turns out to be Anne.
Alright. What the hell is going on with all this ruckus,
Oh,
Jack?
that's funny. Who can it be?
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean any harm.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Well, you better not be from the press, because if you are, there's going to be a huge lawsuit.
Oh yeah, lawsuits. That reminds me. Here's this counter of all the crimes Carl Denham committed. We'll add this up soon enough.
We then find out as to why Anne and Darrow decided to sneak on board.
Oh my god! He's got a crime counter for Carl Denham! Oh my god, that's hilarious! Oh my god! Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh man.
My name is Anne Darrow. I'm an archaeologist with the University of Alberta, Canada. I'm interested in your island, but it's got nothing to do with your movie.
Well, there's no way you could have found out where we're going. Who did you pay off at the docks?
Look, before my father died, he was studying charts that led to the island you're going to. The government shut it down before he got too far. When a friend of his told me about it, I thought I'd take my chances.
And do we find out how Anne's dad learned about the island? Any notes? Any hints? Anything?
Any notes in the script? Yes, in the first draft, and in the novelization coming soon.
Oh, come on!
A few minutes into the conversation, Jack thinks Anne could be of use to the crew as he gives her the position of ship photographer, while Carl gives her the leading role for his film, making it a win-win for everybody.
And there was much
I
rejoicing.
would not be so sure for Carl Denham's agent, however. I wonder how that scenario went.
Oh no.
You gonna tell us
Oh, that would have been a good idea for a skit, honestly. Actually, funny enough, there was in the first draft as well a bit where Carl does call up Weston and say, hey, everything's fine. But again, cut for timing and everything. We never shot it, we never filmed it, it was just in that first draft. There's a couple of notes for you.
No, not on you.
I'll admit, this is well dubbed.
On Anne.
Oh, you have gone soft on her already. I can't get a love affair to complicate things, so cut it out.
love affair? You think I'm gonna fall for that?
They're totally gonna get together. Why Carl's so interested in this island.
Have you ever heard of Carl?
Well, yeah, but isn't that just some kind of native superstition that they tell their kids to keep them good at night?
Well, the legend goes that he's neither man nor beast, but something monstrous. All-powerful, holding the villagers in a deadly grip of terror.
Jake's trying so hard in this review, in this movie, honestly. He was the best actor in the film. Really well done.
Well, every legend is a kernel of truth. And we're talking about something that no one at the base of the earth has ever seen and lived to tell the tale.
And you expect to photograph it with your little cameras?
If it's there, you're
Damn right.
Yeah. I'm a monkey's uncle.
Well, now you know why about those cases of chloroform grenades.
Okay, I'll just all let him know about the island, and if he's only here for him, what's with the film equipment? Or the movie to begin with? In fact, how the hell did he get the stinking map to the island? I don't know. We'll never get the answer.
That's like 5 questions. Again, I kind of had this idea of doing like some sort of prologue film where Carl Denham did get the map from Hellstrom, who got it from the Russians, and I had this idea where maybe they meet in like Africa or some sort of tropical area, kind of like the scene in Jurassic Park when Dennis Nedry meets Dachshund at the dinner thing, and they have like their exchange, but they maybe have a scene where like the Russian agents are chasing after them, and it's like this big chase like in Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, there's a whole story in there that's worth a movie in and of itself, but I don't know if I'd ever get around to doing that.
Absolutely amazing.
Is that the fog bank from the map?
This is the position we've been looking for.
Well, now that we found it, what do we do?
We go through.
Remember that day it was actually snowing. You can see little snowflakes in the shots.
Alright, you're the boss.
Since when?
So, Jack gives the order to anchor.
Change our direction. Head directly into the fog.
Unidentified vessel approaching coordinates 337605. This is UNA 51. We're sailing into restricted waters. Identify your vessel for immediate.
So this scene implies, in other words, that the crew is straight up trespassing in a restricted island.
Okay. Okay, so one of the things that the government, the reason they have the map to the island and why they're keeping that island kind of hidden from view from everybody is that the whole thing is that any ship that goes in never comes out of the fog bank. It's the classic, you know, Willy Wonka line, you know, and nobody ever comes in, nobody ever comes out. And it's kind of that mentality whenever any ship for close to 90 years have actually never come out of that fog bank, essentially. So, it's something we wanted to expand on, that the government's been keeping an eye on that. So maybe the idea is they have kind of sort of underwater bellboys kind of surrounding the perimeter, and they make that have radioactive waves or radiation waves where any ship that goes past those borders are ordered to turn back, essentially, by United Nations, essentially. That's kind of the idea we were kind of going for.
Carl films a scene with that. Okay, everyone, hold on to your butts. Get ready for what might possibly be the most underacted scream scene in fan film history. Let's hear it.
You scream and you scream for your life!
Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. So, the whole reason we did that, like, kind of the over-underused scream is, unfortunately, Sylvana couldn't scream when we were shooting, so we had to overdub her, and we had actually one of our neighbors' daughters do it for us, and so she actually did a really good job, but fuck, man, that's funny. Just him, just on his chair, just like that. That's hilarious.
So as the crew continue their journey across the island, they they come across what appears to be an ancient ruin.
It's your name, mobile. Oh, really? I was expecting a joke there.
It's supposed to be uninhabited. Look at that wall. It's an ancient ruin.
A little advice, Brock: trim the clips a little bit whenever you're reviewing something. A little, just a teeny bit. It'll help you avoid copyright.
It'll have to be repaired after every monsoon season.
Wait a second. Are you saying there are people on this island?
There's Bradley.
Yes, and if anything, they're scared of something. That's why the walls there keep it out.
And honey, let me let you down on a couple of things. One, this wall is an ancient ruin. Two, this island is uninhabited.
I mean, next thing you'll tell us is that there are prehistoric creatures and giant insects running amok, and that dinosaurs that are considered herbivorous turn out to be flesh-eating monsters.
However, Denim is soon proven wrong as we hear some pretty intimidating tribal music, slowly revealing the native.
I'm sorry, but the only music that fits these natives is this.
To the round table from Monty Python. Oh my god! Can fucking Mel Brooks make a kaiju comedy film, like a spoof film? I would so watch Mel Brooks' version of King Kong. That'd be hilarious. The fucking natives dancing to Knights of the Round Table. And it just ends with him pulling the green screen like a game.
Tribe's leader spots the crew and makes an offer to the crew in exchange for Anne, only to be turned down by Driscoll as things escalate.
Quiet shot them. I love
the negotiations were short.
As crew of the Venture try to make it back to the beach, Jack and Anne get separated from the group by the natives as Anne is captured and Driscoll's knocked out. Why didn't they just take Anne, kill Jack, and be done with the whole thing?
Oh, right. Then there wouldn't be a heroic protagonist. Right.
I guess you could say that Jack has plot armor, but it's also more of a homage to the video game, the Peter Jackson game, because in that one they go to the island, Jack is knocked out, and then he wakes up near the altar. But that was just kind of a nod to that. I didn't think about him having essentially plot armor.
Jack wakes up tied to the native wall, only to see a seemingly bored and narrow be sacrificed.
Oh.
Okay, I'm being held against my will and used to reclaim seemingly bizarre ritual. Whatever. As time arrives, he takes Anne while the crew of the Venture come to the rescue as the natives flee.
Damn it, Carl, I knew something like this would happen.
I'm
What are
bored.
you gonna do?
Going to after it. Nothing makes a monkey out of me.
Hear me, Jack? Nobody.
Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a big giant monkey out there with our star actress in. And we're gonna do what every red-blooded, woman-loving American filmmaker would do and go out there and save her. Yeah!
Alright, here we go. And so the
That's
Venture
all
crew
good, that
find
was
themselves
cool.
in the daring quest to rescue Anne.
Single file, everyone. Don't lose sight of the person in front of you.
They're pushing or cutting in line. I have Rice Krispie treats for everybody. Everyone gets one each.
Okay. I have Rice Krispie treats. Funny enough, that was on the catering department on set. You're not wrong, Brock. You're not wrong at all. Oh, you dirty motherfucker.
What? Did you expect me to make a holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur joke? And so Carl then uses the chloroform grenades to knock out the second sword.
Because I already did it.
Wow.
I already did the holy fucking shit joke twice or 3 times.
My God, if I could only bring back one of these things alive.
The only thing that can make this better is if it was a giant ape. But, sir, apes are common across the planet. Should we just take the dinosaur? I mean, I think it'd be more profitable. Giant ape!
So it's the group called a night.
That actually does make sense in all the movies. Who gives a shit about a giant ape? We can bring back fucking dinosaurs. Oh, fuck. This is... Okay, I'll admit, this is funnier than my own review. I'll give you that, man. This is way funnier.
Here we meet another character. A scientist by the name of Hyde.
Ah, Hyde.
This certainly isn't an Easter egg at all.
So, how long until we get those results?
I'll have them done by tomorrow afternoon, but I have to head back to the ship to study it.
Very well then. You go on and do that.
Will this be the character they'll actually add to the plot? So we then cut to a
Thank
scene
you.
with King Kong, which really goes nowhere. So, in other words, prepare to fast forward. Contact base camp while the rest harass an Ankylosaurus.
Guys, get him to move. Otherwise, people are gonna think it's just a guy in a goddamn suit.
No, no, no. This isn't a guy in a suit. This is a guy in a suit. If anything, the conspiracy theorists and InfoWars fanatics would most likely consider it CGI, and the law would consider it trespassing and throw you in federal prison. While Jack speaks with base camp, we find out the crew and Jack have different interests.
Set up the site of charges at your position.
Alright, listen. There's a girl out there who may be running for her life from some gigantic turned-on ape.
Jack, I know how you feel. I feel the same. There's a natural energy crisis that demands that we rise up against our own selfish defenses.
You hypocritical bastards. All you're thinking about is your stock options and paychecks.
It's almost as if it's the reason I chose to work here. I didn't even want to do this. I wanted to be a ballet dancer. No? However, the earth begins to shake as the group soon finds out they are right in front of a herd of brontosaurs stampeding. And I found the perfect music for this chase scene.
Oh no. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck, my stomach! Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing too hard! Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, it hurts to laugh! Oh! Oh, I'm fucking tearing up. Okay. I can't stop laughing. Okay, Brock, man. Brock, you are now, this is now my, like, one of my favorite reviews you've done, or probably the best one you've done. And not only that, this is the best review of my movie I've ever seen. Guys, go check out the video down below. It's worth the treat. It's fucking hilarious. I can't stop thinking about the fucking SpongeBob music in the Brontosaurus chip.